Yes, there he is. Now guys, as you can see, in that hole is another hole. And now it's exactly on top dead center. Now guys, another check to see if my pistons are at top dead center. Is not only that hole, but these two should be in line. I have something to show it to you. So hopefully you can see it. Zoom in a bit. See? They are perfectly lined up. Another way to know if you're at the right point is to see if the followers, now you can see it, see? They've got play. Now we're gonna measure the play. This one is easy to see. This is both the inlet valves, and they need to be in between 0.10 and 0.17 millimeters. Let's see, here I got my feeler gauge. This is 10. 10 would fly underneath, that's alright. Then we have, let's say, 16. And 16 doesn't. Let's say perhaps there is a 15. Yep, here is a 15. Ta-da! 15. No. So it's way, this is 14. Let's give 14 a go. 14. No. Wow, maybe I got 13, not sure. 14, no. 12. 15, no. 12, I got 12. Let's see. 12 goes underneath. But this one is way within spec. Actually, I knew that already. This bike has run 30,000 kilometers, and I know by now that, well, underneath the 60,000, I can't remember having a bike with shims that needed to be adjusted. Yeah, a dealer loves to count for it, but now let's see over here. Okay, 12 goes. Take my light in between the cam follower, as this part called, the cam follower. 12 goes. Now let's take now, wait a minute guys. 12. Now let's see. 14. Nope. Nope. The inlet valves are way within spec. Then we have the outlet valves. See? And the outlet valves need to be in between 0.34 and 0.41. So we start with 35. 35. We need to go. Okay, this one. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, you have to be careful, as there is. I'm gonna show it. 35. Wait a minute. I have to check with the light. Nope, 35 doesn't go. So then we take 32 and have a look. I got 34. Yep. Also have 34. Let's see. See, 34 goes. This is also in spec. Yeah, told you, huh? This one is yep, perfectly in spec. Yeah, just as I said. Seldom had a bike needing to adjusting the valves with shims underneath the 60,000. This boy is way with his spec. Great. So we go to the other side and do the same. Come on over. Guys, over here the camshafts are not at the right position. So on this side the engine is not on top dead center. You have to be careful. This on that side, the left side, you need to rotate it clockwise, and on this side you need to rotate it counterclockwise. There he goes, and as you can see now, yeah, it sounds rough, but it isn't. No. A bit further so I can take my tool. Okay, then we're gonna rotate it again by hand. Okay. It sounds really terrible, but there's a lot of rubber. Even almost there, I think. You can always see it. Also, when the cam followers have play. Now, and as we knew, this should be in line. So, this one. Yep. Now, I'm gonna put these perfectly in line. Then have a look. This one is not exactly right. So then I think I can use my tool. Yep. And it needs to be. Nope, this one isn't. I think this is the one. Yep, perfectly. And I'm gonna have a look on the other side if I can see that 8mm hole. So, our alignments are all good. The pistons are at top dead center on the right stroke, and as you can see, this cam follower has a bit of play as it's the inlet. It's always very tiny, but this I can wiggle more. So now let's start over here, the inlet. And that should be between 0.10 and 0.17. Got all my feeler gauges. Let's see, 0.10 now. Let's do a 12. Yeah, old mechanic. 12 goes. Okay. Then we take 14. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you. Hopefully you can see it. This is 0.14. And 0.14 doesn't. So this is absolute spec. And then we have my friend over here. And 0.14 doesn't go. So, guys, the inlet valves are within spec. Now we're gonna see the outlet valves. I can assure you, those are all in spec too. Now, then we start, where is my, this is 0.35. And then we're gonna do it. Oh, picky day. 35 goes. Then we take my other set, I think, and there we have 36. Hopefully you could see that too. 36 doesn't go. Now, this one, I'm gonna take this one away. See? And then you can probably go from this side. 36 doesn't go. 34. Oh, oops, see, 34 goes. So don't forget to put this very special plastic oil thing back up. Yes. Now, guys, I'm gonna give this one a very good clean. Wow, it looks brand new. That. Okay, then bottom side. Okay. This one. Okay. Yes. That's one. Then take the valve rubber gasket. Oh, that one. Clean it. Very good. check it for tears. Yeah, we're gonna push it over here and in there, then get this quick. Okay, now give this a final last farewell check. Yeah, the last farewell. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Even kijken. Dan this should be in line, and then slide it on and hop. Sure, it's easier, so easy. Now, this one, you can, this one in, and this, see? Okay, then his brother on this side, okay. Yes, sure that this gasket is nicely in place, which it is. Let's screw it in. How easy is this? Up, 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 up. Guys, the valve covers need to be tight with 10 Newton meters, and I can assure you 10 isn't much. Okay, oh wait a minute, too far over here. Lock it, then okay, then okay, then okay, D and D. Where I got my crayon. Torqued. Guys, on this side I'm gonna do the same. First, this a good clean. Oh. Okay, this one. So you don't pinch it. Hey, now, dan over here. Right, everything over there. Okay, then we take our cover and we give that a nice good clean too. Yeah, it looks brand new. Okay, over there too. Give it a last inspection in case of the inspection. Okay, check. Then we take the valve cover seal gasket. It's rubber with iron. metal inside. I think it feels a bit hard. So, okay, this side cleaned. Otherwise, when the engine heats up, yeah, it presses out. So, but not sure. But I like to give this one a good clean too. Okay, then over there and over here. Okay, there is a hole, and there and there and there. Then okay, perfect. Yes. Okay guys, get you a little bit onto that side, it's easier for me. Be sure this one is nice in place, which it is. Then pop, pop, pop. So hop, hop, hop. Push it nicely in place, like this. Wait a minute, I'll start here. Okay, then feel where it is. Always screw it in by hand, guys. Never do this starting it up with a tool like yeah, a compressed air tool, a gun. Not sure how it's exactly called, but you know what I mean. I always like to feel when the, oh, see, that's not good. Then, yes, and now you have a perfect feel. See, sometimes they go not that supersonic easy, but as long as you can screw them in by hand, you're not cross-threading them, which is important, guys. This, hop, feel where that, hop. Yes, and this one goes in too. So, hop, that one, and that one, and that one. Now, still got my torque wrench set to 10 Newton meters. Feel it. Okay, this one. Okay, this one, and this one. Torqued, torqued, torqued. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the spark plugs. We're gonna see if they are worn. The gap on both sides of the electrodes, perhaps you can, wait a minute if I see. When they are new, they are at 0.8, and when they are worn, I have to look at my note, these are at 1. So let's see, this is 0.8, more goes, and this is 0.9, nope, Nope. So these are also way in spec and we're gonna install them. I got my supersonic tool. Hop. Carefully, oops, slide it in and always screw them in by hand. They had already that smear of anti-seize. I got onto them last year. Oh, hop, there they are. And they need to be torqued at 12 Newton meters. I got my torque wrench. I'm gonna set my torque wrench to what I said, 12. So, okay, oh, wait a minute, that's exactly over there. Okay, block it. Kijk, I welded this all up. Yeah, what is it? From a socket. Okay. Now we're gonna install the stick coil. And as you saw, they are really sticky. So, hop, hop, hop. Gonna spray some silicone onto it. Guys, over here is a notch and it needs to be in there. Clean it a bit, slide it in and oh, that was all. Then this hop, this one, click over here. We're gonna mount the massa. Not sure what that's in another language. Perhaps you remember that was that black screw. This one. Oh, this one out of the way. This one over there. Okay. Yep. And then upwards and then up. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. Then nice. Gonna move it a bit. Don't like that it's being over there or underneath, maybe. So like this. Yep. Perfect. Then this one. Okay. Gonna put a tiny bit of grease onto it. So the next mechanic within 100 years can easily get that bolt out. That screw. Oh, this one. I don't understand why they use for every bolt a different head. So, screw them in by hand. Easy. Okay. Hook it in here. Be sure your cable isn't pinched anywhere. This isn't. And then screw this one in also. Gave it a smear of grease. Oh, nice light, eh? Man. Blinded by the light. Okay. Not too tight, but tight. Hop. Perfect. This clean, quick, dirty hands. Now guys, we're gonna install this plug for, yeah, what is it, the peephole for the top dead center view. First we give this a clean. Okay, already got a new copper washer. It's an Allen of 8 and we have to torque it to 30 Newton meters. Then hop, hop, hop. We got my torque wrench, 30 Newton meters. That's over here. Yep. Okay. And torqued.